This is your Fox 10 News Now update.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah Wall with your Fox 10 News Now update. As Alabama's COVID numbers continue to go in the wrong direction, Alabama Governor Ivey changing course, ordering face masks to be worn in public statewide. Now, as part of the Safer at Home order, the mask mandate goes into effect at 5 p.m. today and runs through July 31st. It comes as Alabama sees a surge in cases, deaths, and hospitalizations. Mobile now in its second week of masking up. While the state mandate is similar, exempting people with certain medical conditions, it does require children over 6 years of age to wear a mask in public.
There is a penalty of $500 and/or jail time, but that's not the goal. The goal is to demonstrate the importance, the urgency of engaging this important tool that we all have access to. That's a face covering. But let me just encourage everyone to hang in there, folks. We may not know when, but we will get through this.
There is a growing case count of COVID-19 in Alabama, and doctors are feeling it. Nearly 3 dozen hospitals in the state are reporting limited or no ICU space, including at least one locally, with more than 18,000 new cases in Alabama in just the last 2 weeks. We're told Spring Hill Medical Center, Mobile Infirmary, Providence, and University Hospitals are all dealing with the same problem. There is good news about a Baldwin County priest with the virus getting out of the hospital. Father Paul Zogby, the priest at St. Margaret of Scotland Catholic Parish in Foley, was discharged yesterday. He will stay quarantined until he is completely recovered. Very sad news to report this morning. The first Archbishop of Mobile has passed away at the age of 88. Archbishop Emeritus Oscar Lipscomb died peacefully yesterday morning at the Little Sisters of the Poor after a lengthy period of physical decline. Archbishop Lipscomb served the Archdiocese of Mobile for 28 years before retiring 12 years ago. Due to the coronavirus, his funeral mass next week will be private. We have much more about Archbishop Lipscomb on our website, fox10tv.com. We are expecting to get an update today on the plan for reopening public schools in Baldwin County. The Baldwin County Public School System is holding another news conference this morning regarding the upcoming school year. As we reported last week, parents can choose either traditional or virtual learning. School leaders say parents will have to weigh keeping their children home completely or sending them to school where there is a risk they'll come into contact with COVID-19. To minimize the risk, the school system has spent more than $1 million on safety measures. Parents have until the end of August to make a final decision on either in-class or virtual learning. Fox 10 News wants to be your back-to-school authority. We are working hard to get answers for parents on everything you need to know, especially during the COVID-19 pandemic. We are contacting leaders in all of the public school systems in South Alabama. Fox 10 News hopes to bring you the latest information on face masks, social distancing, and how the school systems will be conducting athletic programs, especially high school football, all while attempting to keep your children safe. Our coverage begins Monday morning at 6, so be sure to tune in.
Hey there, everyone. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Lambers with the latest look at your Thursday forecast. Let's go ahead and look at radar so far for this morning. Starting off, just seeing some offshore showers currently. And that's going to continue to be the story heading further on into today. Checking out your futurecast starting off this morning, seeing mostly cloudy skies. Heading further on into the morning, I do think that we have the potential for an isolated shower, mainly for the Alabama and Mississippi coastal areas. Now, right now it's staying dry so far. Those inland spots will most likely see those dry conditions. Heading further on into today, those shower chances start to increase heading further into the afternoon, especially around that 3 p.m. time. We do have that daytime heating out there. I do think this is leaning back just a little bit on what I'm expecting in terms of rainfall amount and in coverage. So we could possibly see more. But again, the highest areas for rain potential today is going to be the coastal Alabama and Mississippi areas. Heading further on to today, though, once that sun begins to set, we lose that driving factor of daytime heating. So those storms start to subside and will stay mostly dry heading into the rest of tonight. Checking out your day planner for today, daytime highs will be maxing out in the lower 90s. So we're not under heat advisory for today. Heat indices still going to be feeling in the triple digits, just not that 108-degree feeling that warrants that heat advisory. We will have those scattered storms still typical by the time we get into the afternoon hours. Checking out that beach forecast, daytime highs upper 80s, spotty still possible. Again, it's staying hot, so make sure you're finding that shade. Also applying plenty of sunscreen. Most likely going to be green flags with that low rip current risk. Checking out that 7-day outlook, rain chances high for today. It decreased heading into your weekend. Rain chances only at 20%. Daytime highs lower 90s. Could possibly see that heat advisory come back into the picture. Checking in on next week, those scattered shower chances continue mainly in the afternoon. Temperature staying hot in the lower 90s. Thanks for joining us here on FOX10 News Now.
Stay tuned to Fox 10 News throughout the day for the latest updates. This has been your Fox 10 News Now update.